Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Alexis, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm a makeup enthusiast, so I'm starting my YouTube channel. This is my first video, so welcome. This month I'm going to be sharing with you my May favorite drugstore products. I posted a Twitter poll and my May drugstore faves versus my doing a drugstore haul, and the favorites won. Without further ado, I'm going to share with you my favorite drugstore products for May. The first product on my favorite list for drugstore products is the Maybelline FIT ME Foundation, and I have the matte and poreless, and I am in the shade 112, which is one of the lightest shades they have because, hello. I love this stuff. I obviously have two because it is my favorite drugstore foundation. It is full coverage and it is very easy to apply. I usually either use a beauty blender or one of my foundation brushes, and I apply it all over. It is great stuff. The bottles are $5.99, I believe, and I got this at Target. Maybelline knows what they are doing when they talk about foundation, so if you have not tried this, it is worth your money. I have very sensitive skin and I was very nervous to try a drugstore foundation, but these are great. If you're looking for something that is matte and full coverage, this is where your money's at. The next product that I have on my list of my top grabs at the drugstore for this month is the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. e.l.f. has some top-notch stuff for being drugstore. This is what the palette looks like. You have a deeper bronze, it's like deepish, and then you have two lighter ones, which are like my favorite, and then there's a white one, whitish color on the bottom, and all four are amazing, and they are all beautiful and very pigmented. I will definitely say I love them. The formula is amazing. It is very creamy and very pigmented, so for $6, snatch it. I wasn't actually going to mention this when I was thinking about which products were my top drugstore products for this month, because I've always used this for so long. It is the Maybelline FIT ME Concealer. Everyone and their mothers and sisters knows about this. This is so worn out, it's disgusting because I've had it for so long. I will just let you all know that if you want to know my favorite drugstore concealer, it is this thing right here. If you have not tried this, pick it up anywhere at your nearest Target, or probably any convenience store will have it. The next item that I have for you guys is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It says it's an eraser makeup treatment and it has SPF in it, and boy, they were not kidding. I blend this underneath my under eyes when I'm putting on my concealer. It lightens my under eyes. It is not thick, it's very dense, but if you mix it with a concealer, it's a good mix. My next favorite item is the Lumi Cushion. The True Lumi Cushion foundation, little cushiony. The packaging is adorable, I will just say. I picked this up spontaneously and paid a whopping $15.99 on this, which is actually kind of high for drugstore stuff. And for how small it was, made me very nervous that I would want it to give me what I had hoped for, which is full coverage. So I got this in the shade N2, which was perfect for my skin tone. And usually when I apply this, I dab my foundation brush into it and apply it directly to my skin. A lot of people say using the sponge that it comes with is better, but I will actually disagree. After wearing this foundation and just wearing it alone by itself on a full day, it was not full coverage for me. I just had to keep going in and dabbing and dabbing and dabbing. But I love it because it is so small and compact and easy to throw in my purse or to throw in my makeup bag and use for touch-ups. But if you're someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup and you're just looking for something that'll give you some extra glow, spend that $15.99. The last face product I have for you guys is the Maybelline Dream Wonder Powder. I picked this up in need of a new powder, and boy oh boy, I was not disappointed. If any of you have never tried Maybelline's products on your face, please do it. Stop wasting your time. This is what the packaging looks like. You just basically flip it open, and then if you keep flipping, there's a mirror and a sponge. This powder is full coverage. It is not thick on my face at all. I use this to set my concealer powder. I use this as just an overall face powder. Sometimes when I'm setting my under eye concealer, I will take my beauty blender and dab it damp a little bit and then set my under eye concealer, it is prime. I will let you guys know, this was $6.99 at Target. If you have not tried this face powder, get it. I don't have any eyeshadows, unfortunately, for you guys this month. I am still on the hunt for some of my favorites, and I have a few on my to-buy list. I have the e.l.f. Smudge Pots. These bad boys are $3 at Target, and I had heard that they were eyeshadows, but they are definitely eyeshadow primers. I have the shade, if we could check, Ain't That Sweet. It is very white and gold. What I would do is I would apply this underneath my eyeshadow. This is a great starter if you're looking for something to set your eyeshadow before you do your eyeshadow. I just got so excited because I completely forgot that I had one more eyeshadow primer for you guys. I actually use this as an eyeshadow, to be quite honest, and it is the Maybelline Master Prime. I think I got mine at the drugstore for about $5, Target, obviously. They come in a few different shades, and mine is in the shade Prime and Illuminate. Sometimes if I'm just looking for something very subtle and golden on my eyes, I use this. It is creamy and it is pigmented. What more or less would you expect from Maybelline? Actually couldn't expect anything more from them. They're amazing. I'm going to share with you two of my favorite e.l.f. lip products, and they are the matte lipstick little stickies. e.l.f. matte lip colors. They look like this. The packaging is super adorable. e.l.f. has really upped their game. They are $3 a pop, which is actually very reasonable for lip shades. Tea Rose is a very pinky shade. It is definitely a plum with a pink mixed together. It is a very classy everyday color. I don't mind reapplying these. The formula is good. Rich Red is a very true red. It goes on really creamy just like the other one does. They're the same formula and it stays on. The color turnout is really great. So I snatched two of these. I will say that there's a little sharpener at the bottom of each of them too, so $3. The next lip color I have for you guys is a NYX High Voltage Lipstick. This bad boy was $5.99 and I have the shade Wine and Dine. It is a cranberry purplish-ish color and it is beautiful. OMG, these lipsticks are so creamy and so pigmented. This was $5.99. I believe I picked this up at Ulta. This is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. So this is what the color looks like in case any of you were wondering. The next lip product I have is the NYX Liquid Suede. I have the shade Tea and Cookies and this was $6.99 at Target. Their lip products never disappoint me. They never have and I don't think they ever will. I will just say they are very liquidy, so when you're applying it, you don't need a lot, which is a good thing, but also a hard thing sometimes when you're applying lipsticks. They are very much so like liquid lipsticks because they dry matte, but they don't smear and they stay on. My last but not least lip product that I have is my favorite drugstore lipstick at the moment, the Maybelline matte lipsticks. They released a bunch of matte colors that are packaged like so. I picked mine up at Target and I tried the color Touch of Spice. It is like a touch of heaven. It is amazing. This is a very mauve color. It is mauve mixed with like cranberry, but it is an everyday wear for me. These little guys are $5 to $6 at any drugstore, I would imagine. I got mine at Target, so pick it up because the mattes are where it's at. Skipping back to the eyes, I have a mascara for you guys. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Black Mascara, and I picked this up a few weeks ago, and I've been using it every day. It applies to my lashes so easily. This formula that they've made for the actual mascara is very great. It is black, it stays on, it doesn't crumble on my eyes, and it stays on. It is fabulous. Now we're gonna skip to the eyebrows. I didn't have a lot of eyebrow products from the drugstore this month because I wasn't in need of drugstore eyebrow products, but I did pick up this mascara color Brunette, and the packaging is legit. It is a big tube for what you pay. There is a big wand. I will say there's a lot of color turnout from this, so when you're applying, you don't need a lot. But that is a good thing because this will last you forever. This was $6.99. Eyebrows do not move, let me tell you. They stay in place. I would definitely use it as a gel if you were looking for something similar to that. The last product I have for you guys is a brush, which was very random. I was not thinking I was gonna pick up any makeup brushes at the drugstore this month, but if you wanna see a makeup brush favorites video from the drugstore, I will definitely do that. This is the e.l.f. Kabuki Brush. I saw this at Target, where else? And I didn't own any of their brushes and I had heard wonderful things about them, so I picked it up and I love it. I wanna buy another. I wanna buy multiple. First, they are so soft. They are so fluffy. I use this when I am just applying face powder. That is all I use it for right now. But I only brush it across once when I am getting powder and then I apply it to my face and it goes directly to my face. It does not stay on this brush. So if you have never tried any of the e.l.f. brushes, the e.l.f. Kabuki Brush is a good purchase. I believe I got this for $10 at Target. All I have for you guys, I know it might feel like a lot, but to me it didn't, so I'm so excited about these products, and I hope you guys are too. If you would like to see more of my drugstore favorites, or if you would like any special requests, please comment below. If you have not, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!